Hey, yeah, it's Baz here back with another YouTube video, and today I just want to talk about should you buy a new AMD or nVidia GPU, or should you hold off and buy a console, so an Xbox Series X or S, or PlayStation 5 or Nintendo Switch at the moment. So just want to give some of my own thoughts. Let's get to it. So AMD and nVidia has had GPUs out for a wee while. So nVidia's has been out a lot longer than AMD's, but we've had different variation models coming out from both manufacturers. And like I've talked about this before, like to me, one of the biggest problems at the minute, regardless, even with consoles and the CPU or PC market, is the problem with scalpers. That's a big issue, and they're they're taking a major cut on devices that you shouldn't be overpaying for. You should be getting them for the product at the price they are, and that's what you should really be paying. And that's just how I feel. I personally wouldn't pay over the odds. Like, you know what I mean? I know you can pay 20 or 30 or 50 quid at the most, and even at that, that's a straight, pushing it. I wouldn't. I would try and get it for the price that it's supposed to be, as the retail price is what they set it at, and that's what you should be buying it for. That's just my opinion. But the question I've asked myself, and I want to do this wee video on, it's not going to be a long video. Should you buy, or should you wait? Personally, a friend of mine, well, let's backtrack a wee bit. A friend of mine at the minute is currently looking to buy a GPU. He's having problems. Obviously he could buy one, no problem, if he wants to fork out the extra money, but he's trying to buy one at the price that they're supposed to be at. Or, well, obviously they're going to be a wee bit dear if you're buying them through the right channels, but he definitely doesn't want to pay the scalping price as well, because it's going to cost a lot more, so he's not getting value for money if he pays the extra money. Personally, I think he's doing the right thing. He shouldn't be buying off the scalpers. He should be buying from retail at the right price, within our near amount, like as near to the retail price as possible. No, it's a topic that's just sort of that I'm just very. I'm not on for the scalpers. That's, what I mean. Like, say you buy a PlayStation 5, right, and the retail price over here for a digital console is 360 quid. Pounds, that is. You could be paying upwards 700, 800, 900 pound. That's nearly double. That's double the price, or not more. Like, you could have your console, you get all your accessories, you could have a few games, and if you buy at double the price or more, that's what you're losing out on, all that extra stuff, that you could have had. And that's what really gets me, that you're, that extra money could have went into something else to build your setup, you know what I mean? Not just that one product, and especially the price of the games and stuff is getting out as well, but that's a different story. I personally think, if you're somebody who is looking to upgrade their PC, get a new GPU from AMD or nVidia, what do you do? Should you buy now? I personally think you would be better off waiting, and wait till the product comes down to the right price, And if you're needing something to satisfy your needs, there's a different range of the consoles out there, and different, portable consoles, lower budget consoles that are still powerful, i.e. the Xbox Series S, and then you've got your high-end consoles like your Series X and your PlayStation 5. Look, they're up on PC specs. For the money you'd have to spend the GPU to match that. Fair enough, you've got a PC that's there, and you want to buy a new GPU, but your old GPU's struggling or something, and you can't get a GPU. Like, you could buy yourself a Series S, for an example, get yourself Game Pass, or buy a couple of cheap games. There's always sales on and off, as I've done the channel there recently. There's the PlayStation Spring Sale and the Xbox Spring Sale. Get games cheap, so you can, you could buy yourself, have it as your secondary device, have it to play a few games on, while you're holding out to get your GPU, and then when you get your GPU, consoles will always sell them. You could sell it or have it as a secondary in the long term, whatever suits. But personally, that's my opinion. Just want to do this wee video, maybe rattling on a wee bit longer here than I wanted to. But this is my one opinion. Everybody's one opinion. If you want to debate and discuss them, put it in the comments below, and we can go from there. But I personally think at the minute, with the prices that they are and the lack of stock and how hard they are to get. Unless you really, really need one, I think you should be holding out and trying, and if you have the money to go and get a console that would do you for a while, there's obviously different budgets and ranges and styles I've said before. You can pick one of them up that would do you in the meantime. Maybe you find you get into the ecosystem, maybe you like it, But yeah, that look, just wanted to do this wee video because a lot of talking about this last while, and just want to give my own wee thoughts on it. But here, if you're liking the content I'm creating, you want to help support the channel, any support is very much appreciated. If you want to hit that wee like button there, if you want to hit the wee subscribe button as well, you can see all my other videos. And if you hit the bell notification button, you can see when all my future videos drop. And thanks for all the support, and I'll see you in someone's next video. See y'all soon. Bye.